right. Let me hit you with my MVP pick. And when I say the name, don't say a goddamn word because I need to explain this one. My MVP pick for the 2023-24 season. Give me Julius Randle. Now, hold on. I thought we were doing NBA award.
No, I might have put NBA. I might have put NBA.
Oh, I had a whole like bit for the NBA. Oh, that's
I accidentally put
okay.
NBA award, so we can do NBA award.
I was gonna say we can do NBA and then do NFL next episode.
Yeah,
because I've yeah. All right.
Because we're ending this episode with a tier list for NFL QBs.
Yeah,
so
that can lead into next episode where we'll do probably some more football stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So what do you want to do first? You want to go biggest award?
Let's do smallest. So let's go like most improved 6-man rookie of the year, DPOY MVP.
So,
all right.
Most improved player is one that's really hard to predict. It's never someone you expect it to be.
Yeah.
Like this past season's winner, Larry Markkinen, there were no odds. There were no odds for him to win that award going into the season.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So he had no odds going in. The betting favorite right now, I believe, is Mikal Bridges. I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I feel like I think there's tape. There's gonna be enough tape, and they're gonna I think he's gonna have a good year, but I think there might be some regression as teams kind of figure out like what he is as the main
how
option.
To stop him. Yeah.
Most improved is it's one that's hard. Like I don't think about it a lot. It's like the one I think about the least.
If I have my pick, I have everything written down. I'll go. I'll go while
you go first.
Mine is Tyus Jones. If he starts in Washington, I think he's going to have a pretty significant statistical jump because I have his stats right here. He's never played over 24 minutes a game, and when he did play that, which was last year, he put up 10 points, 5 assists on pretty solid but not insane efficiency. And now he's going to be, hopefully, I'd hope they make him the starting point guard, unless they're going to run Poole at the 1 and run Tyus Jones off a bench, which will just ruin my entire thing here.
No, they're going to say Johnny Davis at the point guard.
I think he can easily jump from like 10 to anywhere from like 15, 17. Then his assists are going to go up. I mean, he's a turnover to assist ratio god, but I think his turnovers are probably going to go up. So I'd say he's probably going to go from 10 and 5 to like 17 and 7 is what I'll say. Maybe more.
My pick is going to be he's on the Orlando Magic. I think it's going to be a year. I think Orlando's going to be like very well. I don't know if they're guaranteed. I think they're at the least going to be a playing team. I think there's a real chance like they're just flat out a playoff team this year. I think they can take a jump.
I could see it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going with Franz Wagner. I just made a video about him. Maybe the least talked about player with as much upside as he has. Like he's 6'10". He has like a legit like good handle.
Oh wow, he was really good last year.
Yeah, I think
he was really good his rookie year.
Yeah, so I think he could take that jump to like 25 points. I think him and Paulo both could like make like that 25-point jump.
Yeah, they are the future for that team.
Yeah, so I think he can make that jump. I think like if Orlando's good, like they make the playoffs, he's a big part of it. That's what I'm going with Franz Wagner here. People say, "Oh, it's a third year," but we saw John Morant win the award. I think it was year 3. I want to say. So it's not out of the cards. People don't know who Franz is. Like I don't see like anyone talking about him. Like,
which is crazy.
Crazy because he has like legit like all NBA upside. So he's my pick. But
I thought you were gonna say Markelle at first when you said
no. If he was if it was like just Markelle and Franz or just Markelle and Paulo, I think I probably would have picked Markelle. But I think Markelle is gonna be the third option on that team. Comeback player of the year, he's probably deserved like 5 of them.
Oh my goodness, yeah. I really hope he stays healthy from here on out.
Oh, he's so good, dude. Like, I don't think people understand. Like, I don't know if he'll ever become what we thought he would be like. And I thought he was going to be like the next James Harden.
No, I think he's too far gone to be like that.
But
level,
I still
but,
think he could be like I
I
think he could be like a Goran Dragic level all-star. Like you make it maybe every once in a blue moon type all-star. But he's like really good when he plays. And I think it's proof of just how good he could have been. And I still remember being mad on draft night. Not draft night, but the week of the draft. The Celtics traded the first picks. I wanted Markelle Fultz that badly. I thought he was going to be the future.
My team drafted Frank Ntilikina. I don't want to hear it, man. Frank Hive, stand up, by the way. Charlotte Hornet legend already.
Good time for Tristan Wood.
Oh, good God. But now we have sixth man of the year.
I think we might have the same pick.
I think we might pick?
Quickly.
Yeah, it's Emmanuel Quickly.
It's Emmanuel Quickly.
Malcolm Brogdon is a fraud. It should have been Quickly. Don't care. Quickly better.
That was the easy pick.
Easy. Yeah. I feel like
we're
probably also going to have the same rookie of the year pick.
I feel like Victor Wembanyama is the heavy favorite.
I could see Wemby being a little slow at the gate.
I think the only two I see, I think Scoot and Chet could make some noise. And I think Chet probably has a better chance to overtake Victor because I think OKC is going to be a playoff team this year. And if he's this, because the one thing they were missing was a defensive anchor. And what does Chet do well? Oh, he's an incredible defender. Like he can box out. And they were I want to say the 13th ranked defense in the league, despite not having a defensive anchor or something like that. So I think if Chet is what I think he is, and based on what I saw in Summer League, he's moving well, he's still instinctual, he looks comfortable out there. If he is what they need, they will be one of the best defenses in the league, and I could see that maybe. But I think Victor's going to have one of the better rookie seasons we've seen. I think Scoot's going to have one of the better point guard rookie seasons we've seen. So. As of right now, I have it Victor in terms of my rookie power rankings going in my top 5. Based off situation, how they're gonna do on top of talent would be Victor 1, Scoot 2. Scoot's gonna get the basketball in his hands a lot. Chet 3, just because of the impact he could have on a potential top 5 seed. I think OKC could be a top 5 seed this year. Yeah, they have the pieces to do it. And then Brandon Miller 4, because I think LaMelo is just going to make the game easier for him, and I think he's going to be productive. Way better than he was in Summer League, where he did not have a point guard. In fact, he was the best. He was their best playmaker, and that wasn't ideal for him.
Yeah.
And in 5, I have Amen Thompson. I know it's not a great situation, but he's just too good.
He's just that good. Yeah.
I think he's just that good too. That's our top 5.
Literally a skill issue for everyone else on that team. He's just better.
Yeah. And then 6, I had Asar Thompson. I think he's gonna be a fun.
About Asar.
He's a really smart connect. He's kind of an Iggy archetype.
Yeah, I know he's really athletic, really all around. But not
so the way I view it is, Amen is the primary he could be and he legit I'm not saying he's Ja Morant. If a 6'7" Ja Morant is horrifying for the rest of the league because I think Ja is a better shooter, which doesn't really say much because Amen's not a great shooter.
Shit to ass, my friend. Yeah. Shit to ass.
No, but Ja can hit mid-ranges. Amen's just not a great shooter. He isn't unwilling to shoot, so I do think there's potential for him to grow there, and he is aware of it and is trying to improve on it, which I think is a very encouraging sign. But Amen has some he has similar playmaking traits to Ja Morant in terms of utilizing your athleticism within your playmaking. Being able to make decisions in midair, where Asar is the off ball. He can play on the ball, but he thrives off the ball, and he's the better defender of the two. But again, Amanda has more upside because 6'7" primary point guard just don't grow on trees. But he's gonna be fun. I think he could be an all-around stats guy for them. And then 7, I player I'm going to talk about in a video soon. You might be surprised. It's an Orlando Magic rookie, but it's not Anthony Black.
Oh, my boy Jett Howard.
I have I like Jett Howard more than I like Anthony Black personally. So he's set
me too.
because his skill set just fits immediately what they need. He can
That was the thing with Jett going
6'8".
into the draft is that he could fit in with like any team.
And like he's a great shooter, and like he has like creation stuff. Like he has a legit handle and can pull up and do stuff like that. Pretty solid passer. Defense is a problem. It's like the one thing with him.
Yes.
But I thought people call that pick out 11 to reach. I don't.
I wanted
8,
the Knicks to trade up to get him.
8. I have Bilal Coulibaly. I know like it's a new Wizards era, and it's not the same situation that other Wizards rookies have been going into. Really, like since post them draft like Otto Porter,
Like
where
Johnny
it's just like
Davis.
because like they're rebuilding. They're not committed to being mid.
No
So
more
I think Bilal,
mediocrity.
Bilal's gonna get. I think Bilal's gonna get like run with them, and I think he's gonna thrive playing with Poole, Kuzma, and Jones, because like those are the guys that are gonna draw all the attention, which is just gonna lead to easier looks for Bilal. He can do good stuff as a cutter, and defensively, I think he's gonna be good at the gate. Like he's like a really good defender right away. Number 9, I have Jarris Walker. Not Bilal, Jarris, and Jett are pretty interchangeable for me. I think Jarris Walker is gonna be as good at right away. I don't know if he starts or Obi starts right away, but regardless, I think
better.
I think Jarris is just gonna have an impact right away. Like he's just pretty good at a lot of things. He can pass, he can defend. Probably, if it wasn't for Victor, he would have been the best defensive player in that draft.
Yeah. I definitely can see that.
And I like him. And then 10, I have Anthony Black.
Mm.
And then it's like Anthony Black, Taylor Hendricks, basically like him and Keontae George, who I liked a lot in summer league. But yeah, we both have Victor winning it. I think Scoot and Chet are closer than people think. But Victor's a fairly easy pick because I don't know if you agree with this. Like, there's just gonna be plays where like can't do anything about that.
Yeah, a lot of plays like that.
And he will have his struggles. I want people to be very clear. He will have his struggles. LeBron had his struggles as a rookie. LeBron's at like 40% from the field as a rookie.
LeBron had some icky efficiency as a rookie.
Yeah. So like you have to understand like they're gonna make that adjustment. But there's that.
Depoy
next.
Give me
I'm going
MSU
Evan Mobley.
legend Jaren Jackson.
I'm going Evan
Jaren
Mobley.
Jackson better. Maybe if Mobley wasn't a giant pussy, I could pick him, but Jaren Jackson has that dog in him and probably a severe case of ADHD, judging by how he plays.
I still don't know how good Memphis is going to be. I think Cleveland's just going to have a really good regular season.
Oh, yeah, because of the 25 games, I didn't even think about that.
And also, only people understand how good Evan Mobley's second season was. I know the playoffs made it feel like, oh, there's a thing. But
that dude is getting twerked on by Obi Toppin, man.
But, like, he finished 3rd in Defensive Player of the Year voting. He's the first player in their second NBA season to finish top 3 in Defensive Player of the Year voting since Joel Embiid did it in his second NBA season.
Embiid was top 3?
In his second NBA season. He was an All-Star that year, remember?
Yeah, but top 3 in Depoy?
Yeah. He finished second, I believe.
Casual NBA gawk of Joel Embiid.
And then I'll pull the list up real quick because it's a wild list of players that he joined.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Where is it?
Yeah, I mean, what did Jaren average last year for stocks?
Oh, he was ridiculous.
He averaged 4.7 stocks. No, just 4. I thought steals was turnovers for a second.
Here's the list. He joined Anthony Davis, Dwight Howard, Kobe Bryant, Kevin Garnett, and Tim Duncan as the only players in NBA history to receive at least one first-place vote for Defensive Player of the Year in their age 21 season.
Oh, wow. Craziest part is, like, I just always remember that Tim Duncan never won a DPOY, which is crazy because, like, you could make an argument that he's the greatest defender ever. But Ben Wallace is just, he's better, I fear.
But if Mobley does win it this season, he will be the youngest player to ever win Defensive Player of the Year. So he'll be 22.
Oh, my goodness. That's, wow. Yeah.
But, like, I would be like, he's been, like, a special defender the moment he stepped into the NBA, which is...
Oh, yeah.
Which is, like, that does not happen.
No.
So he's my pick. You're going Zarin. I'm going Mobley. I think both could win it. Both kind of define like the new NBA.
Little did we know that like Miles Turner is going to average 5 blocks, and the NBA is going to be like, yeah, we have to give it to him now because he's not actually that good defensively, but he just averages.
He averages 5 blocks. But that leaves us with one more, I believe.
Give me your MVP pick now. I need to hear it.
I'm gonna go off the grid. We're gonna go with Nikola Jokic.
The horse racer.
Yeah. So my logic with Jokic is this: guys who win their first ring, like the year after, they go off.
Yeah.
Steph Curry 2016, LeBron 2013, two of like
King James.
Two to five of the two of the 5 like probably best like individual seasons we've ever seen.
Yep.
Even Giannis, like Giannis had his best score. I thought Giannis would have won MVP the next year after he won the title, but I think he got like hurt. And he probably would have if he played the games. There's just something about it, and I know Jokic is different than those guys. Like Jokic, he's a bit more laid back.
He's gonna be like smoking doinks and racing horses after every game. That man does not care.
And they're averaging like 30, 20, and 15.
Yeah.
But I think he could. I think they're the best team in the West. Sure. I think they're probably the best team in the league.
Yeah.
They're like the best team in the league. Like I think they're going to repeat this year. I think they're going to have the best record in the league. I think the only team that could compete for them for best record, and I don't think they're a better team, but I could see them matching the record, is Boston.
Yeah, the Porzingis edition is going to help.
And Boston, to me, is probably the only team I could see like competing with Denver. And even then, like, they need to stop stepping on their own toes before they get to that point. But he's my MVP pick. I think he could average a triple-double this year. He got really close last year.
Yeah, I think he was like
0.2 assist
like
off.
9.5. Oh my god, yeah, that's crazy.
0.2 assist off. But he's my pick. I think we could be seeing like the best offensive season by a big man. Maybe like I think we could see.
I was gonna say you could make
there's just a track record
like last year. Yeah.
There's a track record of these guys that win their first ring and then they're like, I'm gonna go off. I gotta remind people, and this was not like. Yeah. I would love to see that happen. 1, for content, I get to talk about something.
Yeah.
But 2, for good basketball, something.
Good hoops.
Yeah.
All right. Let me hit you with my MVP pick. And when I say the name, don't say a goddamn word because I need to explain this one. My MVP pick for the 2023-24 season. Give me Julius Randle. Now, okay. Julius Randle last year, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to pull his stats up right now, but if I'm not mistaken, Julius Randle, Orange Julius, as Basketball Reference say, he averaged 25, 10, and 4, 45% from the field, 34% from 3 on, for some godforsaken reason, 8.3 attempts a game, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The Knicks got better. We got DiVincenzo. That right there, that's pushing us to 50-55 wins. No doubt in my mind.
God, dude,
Tom Thibodeau's going to come into this year. He's going to come into this year, and he's going to be like, yo, Julius, we're going to use you in the off-ball more. We're going to use Quentin Grimes and Jalen. Everyone's going to be in the off-ball more. So his assists are going to jump from 5 to 10. He's going to be the third player ever to average a triple-double. He's going to average 27 points a game, 12 rebounds, 10 assists in this new Tom Thibodeau system. He's making the adjustments this year. I'm convinced. He has to. Tom Thibodeau, he's cooking. In the kitchen, wrist twisting like it's stir fry, a new offensive playbook, and that is going to win Julius Randle's MVP. Not to mention, unlike other frauds in the NBA, Julius Randle consistently plays 75-plus games every year. And with Daddy Adam Silver's new rule about game played requirement that we for some reason have, boom. So not only is Julius Randle a lock for the All-NBA first team because those fraud power forwards aren't going to play 65 games, give that man his MVP.
You know how I feel like right now? You ever see the video of that dad and the kid's crying and he has to hold back the laugh?
Oh my God, yes.
That's what I feel like right now.
Hey man, y'all can laugh, but it's going to happen. And I'm going to be laughing when it does, because when it happens, he averages at 27, 12, and 10, and then shoots 25% from the field in the playoffs again. My point will still be proven that Julius Randle is not good, and then we're going to trade him, so it's okay.
All right, so my picks: Jokic for MVP, Victor for Rookie of the Year. What was it? Sixth man, Emmanuel Quickley. Most improved player, Franz Wagner. And defensive player of the year, I had Evan Mobley.
I had MVP Julius Randle DeCumpo, Depoy Jaren Jackson, rookie Wemby, obviously. Six man like Emmanuel Quickley is going to be the new bar. No more 6 man like Lou Will. Overrated, garbage. Emmanuel Quickley better. And then MIP Tyus Jones. I know
All right.
Rudy St. Clair is going to be happy with my MIP pick.